In fact, today's our presentation was all about it. In fact, AEPC has been into this, especially the social aspect of sustainability, because we see a big business case in this. We see that sustainability means a sustainable apparel production system can only ensure better business, better productivity and better returns for all the stakeholders in this. Let me talk in the context of the apparel sector, which is pretty fragmented. There are a lot of large units, they're very small set of large units who understand it. Right. And they have all the wherewithal to get into that mode. But there is around 85% of the sector is in the small and medium enterprises who are so engaged in their day-to-day activity that they cannot look into the bigger picture. So for them, in fact, we are there for them to guide them and do that much of hand-holding that they get into that mode, because once they're into it, they'll understand the benefits of it. But if you're looking at it in a very fragmented way, all it means to many of them today still is the increased cost that is involved in that. So that perspective has to be changed. I think that is an AEPC's role that we'll have to play more proactively now. If I'm talking of the apparel sector strictly, there isn't too much, because the sector, I must say, is extremely price sensitive sector. The competition levels that we face from our competitors in the Asian market is so high that there is little room for being innovative in any other way than managing your system the way it has been. But thankfully, in more integrated units that we have, there has been some innovations that have come up. Largely in the environmental aspect, there have been many projects CDM projects that have been taken up. We today had a colleague from the Pratibha Syntex, which is one of the big names in the sector today, who have done some very good work in this. But as you can see, Pratibha has been here for quite some time, but we are not seeing too many of second Pratibhas coming up. So that is where the challenge is, and I think the drivers now have to come from the consumers and the brands whom we are sourcing. I'm talking from the export perspective at the moment, and even in the domestic sector now with higher disposable incomes, I hope there's a bit more premium paid on these aspects also, so that the manufacturers get some incentive to get into that mode. The fact that it has brought all the people who believe in this is a great thing, because I think first need is to network among the like-minded people, because we get to know so much just by networking with them, get to know what's happening around, how we can partner in different ways, because I look into the manufacturer's perspective, somebody else is a technical expert on this. We all need to handhold each other into a very broad-based and sustainable system to be put into place.